Eric, you and I have been saying this for years about, even before the era of AI, about some of these massive contracts and just how much waste goes into, these years long implementations that, customers really shouldn't be having to foot the bill for. And I think the era of AI has just caused everybody to double down on the fact that we don't need armies of people to have successful projects anymore. And so it's sort of trimming the fat, so to speak, probably where there was a lot of opportunity to do that in the past as well. One of the things that I really struggle with, especially with the big SIs, is just this lack of transparency and an opaqueness around these projects. And the only time that you really hear about any of them is when there's some massive failure and lawsuits and it hits the press.
There's an article that I saw somewhere out of the UK where they were basically reporting on the fact that there was some blowback from some PwC clients in the UK in particular, because I guess their head of AI at PwC was touting how, they're going to save 30% or more time and costs in these consulting engagements because of AI, but those costs weren't necessarily the cost savings weren't necessarily being passed on to customers. So customers and clients were coming back saying, hey, what about our share of that savings? That, you're still billing us the same amount, you're still costing the same amount, but yet you're out there touting how much money you're going to save with AI. So I think that's just something to be aware of.